The biases that I see in fencing when we started was that I was an American in a European sport, where it's like, well, it can't possibly be her parry riposte because she's American and wouldn't know how to parry riposte. So point left, like, God, got to make the one light go off. Damn it. And so we went to French tournaments and people would blatantly make sure that we didn't win. I think the biases also for females is important to state in fencing. I think fencing is a man's sport that women apparently just hang out in every once in a while, which is changing now. But when we started, it was like, oh, you're a women's foil fencer. No one watches women's foil. And I even see it now. I'm a FIE commentator. It's like, oh, we'll watch men's saber, but I don't know about this women's saber. I was like, have you seen Olga Karlin? Like, have you seen her? Because she's unbelievable. You can't understate how amazing and athletic these women are. I was one of the only young fencers, female fencers, to be lifting weights very seriously. As a young teenage girl, it's very hard to be muscular. Imagine going to prom, your deltoids are out to here and you're wearing a pink dress and trying to feel like you're fitting in like normal. It's very hard. The best was going to Women's Sports Foundation gala once, and like there's giant women in these like super frilly like dresses with like deltoids and like just these traps and like arms and biceps. But like, imagine that being a teenager and all the girls are like these little dancers and cute. And you're like, I will lift you off the ground. And so, I think those biases are hard. Many women in this country to try to change the atmosphere for women coaching, women refereeing, women administration. There's not enough females represented throughout. And I think that balance just will help everyone. It isn't just about like women finding the balance and us fighting for it. It's more about like, we know that in general, the studies show that if you can be more balanced, male, female, and plus diversity, that you actually become a better organization. That's really what we're fighting for. And I do see that there is seeds of change. And I'm really hopeful when I talk to people who are young fencers and athletes and young people moving up politically in the fencing world, that they don't have those same biases. And I do think that there's a lot more change happening. And how do we have that support at all levels? Transparency, connection, communication, listening. So I think people really care. I mean, so many of us do fencing not because we make a lot of money, because we really, really like the sport. That has a double-edged sword to it. If we really love fencing, we will do a lot. The biggest mindset plus that fencing gives you is the idea that I can first control my emotion before I react to something. And what I mean is, a referee gives you a bad call. Rather than dwell on that, we have to walk back to the line and think about our next step. Shake it off, think about the next step. And if that isn't learning how to handle challenge in a nutshell, that's it. Fencing for me is understanding what it means to feel an emotion, be upset, understand it, see it, name it, but walk back to the line and go, all right, but I'm still in the game. There's still minutes left on the clock, and I've got to think of another strategy. What I can do is what I can control is put my energy towards the next touch. And that's it. One touch at a time, and that's life.
This is Coach Cass with the Cyrano's Place channel. Thanks to Iris Zimmermann for her time, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please share, and please like. Until next time.